You do not have to be a billionaire in your youth. As long as you belong to one of these 4 zodiac signs, then the older you get, the more prosperity will flow into your life naturally. This is not just some random inspirational message. This represents profound wisdom that has been preserved through countless generations, distilled from centuries of astrology, physiognomies, and applied Feng Shui principles. Welcome to Harmony Teachings, where we explore these ancient truths together. Each of the 12 zodiac signs carries a distinct energy signature, and among them, there are 4 that are uniquely aligned with abundant prosperity. But here is the fascinating revelation. Their wealth does not arrive early. Instead, it manifests much later in life, and it arrives in remarkable ways. You see, some people experience challenges in their early years, managing resources carefully just to maintain stability. But once they reach the age of 50 or 60, opportunities begin appearing one after another. Mentors and supporters enter their lives unexpectedly. And their wealth does not just grow gradually, it expands exponentially. All because they step into what is known as their prosperity phase, a rare energy cycle that only these 4 zodiac signs naturally possess. So, are you one of those 4 fortunate signs? And if you are not, is there a method you can use to activate your own late-blooming fortune and transform your destiny? In today's exploration from Harmony Teachings, we are not only going to reveal which 4 zodiac signs become prosperous later in life, but also explore why they attract wealth, what distinguishes them from everyone else, and what you can learn from the way they live, think, and cultivate good fortune day by day. Before we begin, share a positive affirmation in the comments below, like "I welcome abundance in my golden years," or "I will experience prosperity and peace in my mature years." Remember to like this video, subscribe to Harmony Teachings, and activate the notification bell so each week you will receive practical, insightful, and deeply applicable content about Feng Shui, spirituality, and life destiny. Together, we are creating a community that knows how to live wisely, live purposefully, and live abundantly from the soul outward. But before we explore each zodiac sign, we need to understand this fundamental principle. Why do zodiac signs influence prosperity? And what causes certain individuals to become more wealthy as they mature? In traditional Feng Shui and Eastern astrology taught by Harmony Teachings, zodiac signs are not merely symbols of your birth year. They represent a kind of energetic blueprint that reflects your natural vibration, your flow through life, and your unique destiny path. Each sign embodies a specific energy field, a combination of the 5 elements, cosmic movement, and the patterns of consciousness that tend to manifest in people born under that sign. The ancient masters used to teach that success depends on 3 harmonies: heaven's timing, earth's support, and human effort. This is not just poetic wisdom. It forms the foundation of destiny itself. Heaven's timing refers to what is established at birth, your time, date, and year of birth, forming your 4 pillars of destiny. Earth's support involves your environment, the land you inhabit, your home, and its energetic orientation. And human effort encompasses how you live, how you think, how you act, and how you connect with others. That is why someone born in the year of the snake cannot walk the identical life path as someone born in the year of the horse. They carry different energies and natural inclinations. Some individuals demonstrate strength and success from a young age, while others must navigate many challenges before finally ascending in midlife for their senior years. It all depends on the harmony between heaven, earth, and human elements. Without one of these 3 components, fortune cannot fully manifest. Some people accumulate significant wealth in their 20 seconds, but lose it just as quickly because they lack the foundation of human harmony. They do not cultivate virtue, live too hastily, and operate on a frequency that conflicts with prosperity energy. On the other hand, according to harmony teachings, some people may struggle through youth, but once they mature, it feels like an invisible force is guiding them forward. Opportunities emerge, supporters appear, and prosperity flows in effortlessly. No chasing, no forcing. Why does this happen? Because wealth is not solely about effort. It represents the fruit of good seeds planted long ago, even across multiple lifetimes. According to Buddhist philosophy, every blessing results from positive karma accumulated through our actions, words, thoughts, and way of life. Those who give generously, help others, live kindly, and never cause harm may not see immediate results in their youth, but eventually they will enjoy the sweet rewards of their good deeds. This is how virtue transforms destiny, turning scarcity into sufficiency, sufficiency into abundance, and to a life of true prosperity. So among the 12 zodiac signs, which four are blessed with remarkable wealth and abundance as they enter the later stages of life? Right now, Harmony Teachings will reveal the list of 4 zodiac signs destined to become prosperous in their golden years. The older they get, the more magnetic their energy becomes, and the more their assets grow to levels that others can only admire from afar. The first sign, those born in the year of the goat. Among the 12 zodiac signs, the goat stands out as perhaps one of the most uniquely gifted. They are not loud or attention-seeking, but they possess a quiet inner strength that remains calm and deeply grounded. People born in the year of the goat typically do not charge ahead aggressively fighting for wealth in their youth. They prefer a gentler, more strategic approach, moving slowly but steadily forward. And because of this patient nature, their financial fortune ends to shine most brilliantly from middle age onward. Those born under this sign, as Harmony Teachings has observed, are known for being gentle and composed, but never mistake that for weakness. They embody the principle of speaking less while accomplishing more. Calm on the surface, but incredibly intelligent, insightful, and intuitive within. They can identify opportunity in what appears to be nothing significant. And most importantly, they understand how to wait for the perfect timing. One of the goat's greatest strengths lies in their ability to cultivate meaningful relationships. They communicate tactfully, listen deeply, and know exactly how to uplift others at the right moment. Because of this gift, they earn a quiet but profound trust in their community, at work, and within their families. Many goats become wealthy, not because they possess the most skills, but because others believe in them and offer them opportunities naturally. They do not need to fight for success. Opportunities flow to them organically. This exemplifies someone who rises slowly but creates lasting impact. In astrology, the goat often connects with the earth element, which represents stability, nurturing, and gradual accumulation. Like fertile soil, people born under this sign excel at cultivation. They may not dazzle in the beginning, but over time they nurture opportunities, build strong connections, and suddenly everything blooms simultaneously. Those around them often express amazement at how quietly but powerfully they accumulate wealth. One beautiful characteristic of the goat that Harmony Teachings emphasizes is their lack of competitive drive. In their 20 seconds and 30 seconds, many goats may appear settled, unhurried, or lacking obvious ambition. But in reality, they are quietly observing, developing themselves, and establishing a solid foundation. And by the time they reach their 40 seconds, just as others begin experiencing burnout, they enter their most brilliant season of harvest. People born in the year of the goat flourish in fields related to service, education, real estate, consulting, creative arts, and spiritual practices. This is because they radiate a kind and gentle energy that makes others feel safe and willing to trust. If they work with integrity, maintain their ethics, live kindly, and continue growing personally, They often receive support from mentors and can rise remarkably quickly when the timing aligns. Another fascinating aspect is that goats truly understand both themselves and others. They avoid delusions or unrealistic fantasies. When timing is not optimal, they wait patiently. But when opportunity appears, regardless of size, they act decisively, wisely, and with clarity. That is the key to why they never miss their destined moments. In terms of Feng Shui practices from harmony teachings, people born in the year of the goat should focus on nurturing their benefactor sector, which is the northeast direction, and activating their wealth sector located in the southeast by keeping those areas organized, well-minus illuminated, and filled with vibrant energy. Additionally, regular acts of charity, spiritual offerings, and helping others represent powerful methods for goats to build virtue, transform their fate, and open pathways to wealth in their later years. The second sign, those born in the year of the pig. Among the 12 Zodiac signs, the pig perfectly exemplifies someone who becomes prosperous through their mindset and approach to life, not through competition or chasing opportunities. They are not the type to rush through life or battle others for success, but their calmness, clarity, and deep sense of contentment establish the foundation for solid financial growth over time. People born in the year of the pig naturally radiate an aura of peace and wisdom according to harmony teachings. They rarely stress about comparisons, earnings, or who displays more wealth because they understand that every person follows their own timing and journey. The more you force outcomes, the more confused you become. It is this ability to flow naturally, stay grounded, and avoid reckless spending that helps pigs preserve wealth, attract fortune, and sidestep the financial pitfalls that often trap younger individuals. Unlike many other zodiac signs, pigs seldom find themselves in situations of debt or scarcity. Not because they earn extraordinary amounts, but because they practice disciplined spending habits. They always maintain reserves. They respect the value of every resource, and they refuse to let money control their lifestyle. Instead, they use prosperity as a tool to maintain a peaceful, stable, and meaningful existence. One particularly admirable quality of the pig that harmony teachings recognizes is their generous yet wise nature. They understand how to give, how to support others, but they resist being exploited. They continuously build blessings for their future by living kindly, acting with integrity, and treating others with genuine sincerity. And over time, those positive intentions begin taking root and growing into real financial abundance. Pigs avoid displaying their wealth ostentatiously. They require no luxury items or flashy exhibitions to prove their worth. Their prosperity exists in quiet financial strength, stability, savings, foresight, and careful preparation for the future. They may live modestly, but they always maintain control over their finances. Free from debt, free from the pressure of chasing status symbols. What makes the pig especially likely to grow wealthy in later life according to harmony teachings is their steady approach to building prosperity gradually. They resist get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, they follow a solid path step by step, constructing their own financial foundation. Their financial wisdom emerges not from textbooks, but from life experience and quiet observation. In Feng Shui philosophy, the pig belongs to the water element, which symbolizes adaptability, flexibility, and the ability to harmonize naturally. This helps them integrate into many environments and avoid conflicts with those around them. When combined with their habit of performing good deeds, living with humility, and acting considerately, their wealth energy strengthens over time. Particularly, pigs align with the wealth sector located in the southeast. Ideally, this space should remain bright, full of energy flow, and include prosperity symbols such as a sailing vessel, a money tree, or a wealth minus attracting golden toad. Pigs may not accumulate riches early, but they build. They may not shine in youth, but they quietly establish their foundation. And once they enter their middle and later years, everything begins bearing fruit. That represents the reward of long minus term thinking, of preserving blessings, conserving resources, and above all, living in harmony with the peaceful nature they embody from birth. The third sign, those born in the year of the horse. Those born in the year of the horse, symbolized by a spirited stallion galloping across open plains, often represent individuals filled with dynamic life energy, fierce independence, and an intense desire for freedom. According to harmony teachings, they belong to the group of zodiac signs with the most vibrant personalities. Passionate, fully committed, constantly seeking new experiences, and never afraid to embark on fresh adventures, even ones filled with uncertainty. That explains why people born under this sign usually do not accumulate wealth in a slow, steady manner from the beginning. Instead, their prosperity often emerges from living boldly in their youth. They may experience setbacks, lose resources once or twice, but each challenge teaches them invaluable lessons and helps them accumulate both experience and resilience. Their wealth does not come from random fortune, but from carefully considered financial ventures, sometimes risky, but always with strategic thinking behind them. People born in the year of the horse thrive on transformation. They cannot accept routine, repetitive existence. They seek opportunities in movement and change. And because they embrace change fearlessly, they more readily identify rare chances, sometimes in overlooked areas where others aren't looking. In investing, they often become early adopters of emerging industries and innovative markets. Thanks to their adaptability, they possess strong ability to navigate trends and multiply their assets. A unique trait that helps horses build wealth, according to harmony teachings, is their talent for accumulating assets from unexpected sources. It could be an inheritance from a relative, a modest investment that becomes hugely profitable, or a business opportunity arising from an old friendship no one anticipated. People born under this sign often maintain non-minus attachment to money. And precisely because they aren't bound by material concerns, they end up attracting wealth naturally, gently, and with lasting stability. Their generous and open-minded nature also provides major financial advantages. Horses avoid pettiness or small-minded games in relationships, and consequently, they cultivate extensive networks of friends, partners, and benefactors. When facing challenges, someone always appears to offer assistance. When they need connections, a single request brings people forward to support. They never truly walk alone on their path to success, and that becomes the key to unlocking countless financial opportunities throughout their career. From a Feng Shui perspective taught by harmony teachings, the horse connects with the fire element, representing illumination, passion, directness, and the power to inspire others. They thrive in living spaces filled with natural light, vibrant colors, and movements such as flowing water, greenery, or wind chimes. It proves especially important for them to regularly activate their benefactor sector in the northwest for timely support and their wealth sector in the southeast using symbols like galloping horse statues, prosperity coins, or Feng Shui sailing ships. While horses sometimes receive labels as impulsive or unstable, the truth reveals they often possess very clear financial mindsets. They understand their goals and willingly take calculated risks to achieve them. What matters is avoiding repetition of past mistakes. This flexibility in their actions, combined with relentless drive for growth, allows them to advance much further than others who may appear more stable, but remain stuck in comfort zones. People born in the year of the horse become wealthy because they dare to live fully. They accept losses, start over, and rise again stronger. They fear neither misunderstanding nor judgment because they know their own path intimately. And eventually, when life's turbulence begins to calm, the horse will stand at the peak of their own journey with fortune that extends far beyond money. It represents a legacy composed of experience, freedom, and the genuine admiration of those around them. The fourth sign, those born in the year of the snake. Among the 12 zodiac signs, the snake is considered one of the most mysterious and fascinating, not just in behavior, but also in how they accumulate wealth and construct their financial path. Representing the image of the serpent, a symbol of flexibility, depth, and adaptability, people born in the year of the snake, according to harmony teachings, tend to pursue prosperity in a quiet yet intensely determined manner. Once they establish a goal, very little can distract them from achieving it. Snakes typically avoid showing off, nor do they easily reveal their inner thoughts and strategies. But behind that calm exterior operates a sharp, alert intelligence. They rarely act impulsively, and they resist being easily influenced by their surroundings or others' opinions. They trust their own judgment profoundly, and they often possess remarkable financial intuition, the ability to identify opportunities before others even notice them. If the horse dares to take bold risks, then the snake masters calculated, strategic planning in silence. They never remain idle. While others rest comfortably, the snake continues studying, researching, analyzing markets, observing cash flows, and refining their skills. They represent the kind of people who begin laying foundations long before they possess the resources or materials. But when opportunity finally arrives, they stand most prepared to capitalize on it. Wealth for the snake does not arrive dramatically. There are no spectacular breakthroughs, no loud announcements, just steady, stable, methodical progress upward. What harmony teachings finds truly admirable about them is their lack of fear regarding hardship or lengthy journeys. They understand that sustainable wealth emerges not from luck, but from long-term vision combined with disciplined action. In the financial world, snakes tend to observe extensively before acting. They can wait patiently for precisely the right moment, and once they move, they often do so with remarkable precision and efficiency. Their analytical thinking makes them suited for fields like investment, strategic planning, market research, personal finance, technology, or any industry requiring deep analysis. The snake also perfectly embodies transformation, according to harmony teachings. Like a snake shedding its skin to grow stronger, their lives often involve multiple periods of reinvention. Whether switching careers, changing environments, shifting mindsets, or adopting new lifestyles, after each transformation, they reach new levels in both awareness and financial capability. They don't fear temporary losses because they understand these represent natural parts of growth. As they mature, especially once reaching their senior years, snakes become even more composed and insightful. They understand what to preserve, what to release, and what truly brings lasting value. This marks when their financial fortune begins flourishing abundantly. After years of establishing solid foundations and building strong reputations, they start harvesting the sweet rewards of their quiet diligence. At this stage, they possess financial stability, clear thinking, and networks of high-quality relationships, forming powerful support that sustains lasting success. To unlock wealth at optimal times, aside from personal effort, each zodiac sign also benefits from applying Feng Shui principles that align with their unique energy. Harmony Teachings offers these personalized Feng Shui recommendations tailored to each of the 4 zodiac signs. In applied Feng Shui, each zodiac sign carries its own energetic frequency and personality traits. This means they naturally resonate with different elements in their living space, protective objects, or wealth attracting arrangements. When you understand and apply the appropriate Feng Shui wisdom for your zodiac sign, you accomplish more than just opening money flow. You also create energetic balance, making it easier to attract opportunities, retain wealth, and make confident life decisions. For those born in the year of the pig, who naturally embody calmness, steadiness, and peacefulness, wealth energy becomes strongest when they combine internal discipline with stable Feng Shui arrangements. A simple but effective practice involves placing a prosperity toad or small sailing ship in the northwest area of their living space. This direction associates with mentors and long minor-term stability. The prosperity toad attracts and preserves wealth, while the sailing ship represents smooth progress in work and investments. These items need not be expensive. What matters is proper placement, regular cleaning, respectful treatment, and mindful intention. Meanwhile, those born in the year of the snake possess deep thinking, silent but powerful energy. They may not express ambition outwardly, but inside burns a desire to rise. However, because they tend toward overthinking, they sometimes hesitate or become indecisive at crucial moments. To strengthen inner resolve and boost financial decisiveness, Harmony Teachings recommends snakes should carry or wear tiger's eye stone. This crystal enhances confidence, shields against negative energy, and especially helps trigger bold action. Wearing a tiger's eye bracelet on the left wrist or carrying it personally helps activate assertive energy, so when opportunity arrives, they won't miss it. Those born in the year of the goat demonstrate more emotional sensitivity, intuition, and often receive blessings through helpful people. But they can also be easily influenced by environment and personal relationships. To stabilize their mindset and nurture human harmony, they should focus on the southwest corner of the home, the area representing relationships, trust, and emotional connection. Placing fresh flowers, artwork depicting harmonious pairs, or educational symbols in this space can strengthen bonds, open collaboration doors, attract financial support, and elevate personal credibility. The most beneficial colors for the goat include earthy brown, creamy yellow, and soft green, which should be incorporated into home decor, workspace design, or personal items to boost positive energy. As for those born in the year of the horse, naturally energetic, passionate, and always ready for adventure, their wealth often comes from bold moves, but keeping that wealth depends on emotional balance. Horses quickly become excited but also quickly lose focus. Sometimes they struggle with self-control in spending or investing. Harmony Teachings suggests placing amethyst or a prosperity pagoda in the southern area of the home, the direction symbolizing reputation and career. Amethyst helps calm the mind, balance energy, and sharpen clarity in financial decisions. Adding imagery, such as galloping horses or dragons with water elements in the living space, will further enhance good fortune and stimulate cash flow. Wealth does not manifest overnight. It forms through small, consistent habits we repeat day after day. Each zodiac sign has its own unique approach to building financial abundance according to Harmony Teachings. Money does not represent a miracle falling from heaven. It results from intentional, repetitive actions, often quiet but always purposeful. People don't become wealthy just through luck. They achieve prosperity by living in alignment with their true nature, by developing habits matching their financial destiny. Each sign demonstrates its own method of accumulating wealth. No flashy displays, just quiet efforts creating strong foundations for lasting abundance in later life. The pig prefers peace over competition. They avoid wasting emotions or spending impulsively. They choose calm lifestyles, budget carefully, and rarely splurge unnecessarily. Even if their youth income seems unremarkable, their discipline and consistency help grow wealth slowly but steadily. They understand preserving resources and preventing money from escaping. That explains why in later years they often enjoy financial peace without pressure many others face. The snake brings depth, clarity, and strategic thinking to everything money-minus related according to harmony teachings. They track expenses meticulously, create financial plans, and establish clear goals for every life stage. They prevent emotions from interfering with money decisions, nor do they chase vague opportunities. Thanks to their long-term mindset and strong self-control, snakes often build stable financial bases, avoid major losses, and advance far in their wealth journey. The goat possesses an invisible but incredibly valuable gift: the ability to communicate gracefully and build high-quality relationships. They aren't known for seizing sudden opportunities, but they excel at creating lasting impressions and winning trust. Because of that gift, money often flows through human connections. Business offers, partnerships from friends, or helping hands at perfect moments. For the goat, their greatest asset remains people. The horse embodies hunger for learning, love of experience, and constant drive for self-development. They continuously seek reinvention, investing in knowledge, skills, and health. They believe money spent on growth never goes to waste. Their dynamic nature helps spot opportunities, adapt quickly with ease, and remain valuable in any environment. Over time, horses build wealth through personal capability, the true value cultivated from early age. From these 4 zodiac signs, harmony teachings observes one clear truth. Wealth exists not in dramatic decisions, but in small habits practiced daily. Whether mindful spending, detailed planning, building strong relationships, or investing in yourself, these represent intentional, positive, and repeatable actions. Like planting small seeds each day, you may see nothing after a month, but give it years or decades, and the entire garden will take your breath away. Not one of the 4 zodiac signs we explored. Feel no discouragement, because wealth isn't determined solely by birth year. It also emerges from how you live, think, and choose to act every single day. If your zodiac sign wasn't on today's list from Harmony Teachings, don't feel disappointed, don't worry, and definitely don't close yourself off, because blessings aren't tied to your age, birth year, or any specific timing. True fortune builds from small, quiet choices repeated over time. It lies in kind thoughts you maintain, in good deeds performed when no one watches, and in every moment you choose peace over anger and kindness over ego. Not everyone arrives with a destiny of instant wealth, but anyone can live in ways that create abundance. And wealth here extends beyond money. It means a peaceful mind, strong healthy body, deep lasting relationships, and grateful heart feeling full every morning upon waking. Even something as simple as caring for your living space, working with integrity, spending intentionally, and avoiding harmful behavior represents you rewriting destiny. Never let your birth year limit your potential. Feng Shui and destiny aren't boxes locking your future. They're mirrors reflecting how you have lived, are living, and will continue living. If you aren't where you want today, then let tomorrow begin your transformation. As long as you plant right seeds and stay patient enough nurturing them daily. And please avoid comparing yourself to others. Someone born under a fortunate sign, but who lives carelessly, driven by greed, ego, and wasteful habits, will eventually deplete their own blessings. Conversely, a seemingly ordinary person who lives kindly, works gratefully, and shows up consistently daily can rise steadily, enjoy abundance, and create beautiful lives full of blessings in later years. Ultimately, wealth isn't a destination according to Harmony Teachings. It's a state of being when you feel grounded presently, secure about future, and gentle with yourself. Whether or not your zodiac sign appeared in today's exploration, What matters most is how you choose living from this moment forward. Each person possesses potential to become their own version of a late-blooming success story. If they understand themselves deeply, build strong habits persistently, and stay mindful enough, avoiding self-sabotage through impatience, comparison, or surrendering prematurely. Always remember, destiny isn't written permanently. It's written through your daily choices. If you have stayed with this video until now, it means you truly care about living well, living mindfully, and living purposefully. So go ahead and leave a comment below. Make it a positive affirmation just for yourself. Something like, "I will create an abundant future through persistence and wisdom," "I am ready to shift my wealth energy," or even something simple like, "I deserve a life of true fulfillment." Remember to like this video, subscribe to Harmony Teachings, and activate the notification bell so you never miss our weekly content on applied Feng Shui, spiritual insight, and the ancient art of living in peace and prosperity passed down through generations. Wishing you a life where abundance extends beyond money to richness flowing from within. See you in the next video from Harmony Teachings.